people of Batolan, Zambales are very familiar with calamity. This rural community sits in the shadow of Mount Pinatubo, the famous volcano whose periodic eruptions cause havoc on the area. What's more, Batolan's low elevation makes it vulnerable to flooding caused by typhoons. Just last year, 6 big storms ravaged Batolan, flooding the area for 3 months and forcing hundreds of families to evacuate to higher ground.
Alala ko, I was here last year. Talagang adrenaline na lang yung survival mo kasi habang umuulan, lumilikas yung mga tao eh.
1 year later, the people of Batolan are facing a new set of calamities. Lack of shelter, health services, food, and other basic needs in their new settlements far away from the town center. After hearing about the dire situation in Batolan, over 100 students and alumni of the University of the Philippines came together and made the long drive to Zambales in order to serve their countrymen in distress.
You can see in their faces that they need help.
This effort, titled UP United for a Cause, is an outreach program organized by the Upsilon Sigma Phi that aims to combine the expertise of numerous student councils, organizations, fraternities, and sororities in order to make a lasting impact on this community in need. College of Science Student Council Chairperson Sean Aquilino, the project head of UP United for a Cause, first came to Batolan in 2009 when he helped organize relief operations in the aftermath of the heavy storms.
It's a continuing process. We start small. Una, relief operations. Okay, so we did what we can. This time, we went back we with more people, with more support, with more volunteers. So what more in the future? Eventually, Batolan, the community building project in Batolan, Zambales will eventually build in itself and sustain itself.
In the span of a year, the operations have already expanded. Aside from the traditional medical mission, this year's operations included dental services provided by the UP College of Dentistry free of charge. More sustainable plans will be implemented in the future. However, despite the valiant efforts of UP, the quality of life in Batolan hasn't changed much since last year. The sad facts of life remain the same.
Hirap ng buhay namin dito.
Progress in Batolan will require the dedicated long-term efforts of government and society, though little attention has been paid by either.
Alam naman natin na mga evacuees dito ay humihingi ng habag. Habag na no? Mas matindi pa sa awa. Habag ang hinihingi ng mga tao dito dahil gusto rin namin maging malaya.
The UP community knows the challenge that lies ahead, and it is prepared to respond to the challenge. The students have clearly shown their commitment to long-term development in Batolan.
Like when we come here, we feel that we've really been able to reach out to the Filipino community. Like we've really been able to serve our fellow countrymen, and that's what Zambales brings us.
Siyempre, we're Filipinos. We're brothers. It's not, we don't care where you come from, or where you live, how much money you have. We're brothers. So we must help each other.
The new Batolan will not be built overnight. Yet, however long the process might be, it is evident that the UP community has been inspired to unite for a common goal: to help the residents of Batolan face down great adversity and build a prosperous and sustainable community for future generations to enjoy.